Hey guys, this is June because I was born in June. Welcome to my amazing life today. So in today's topic, I'm going to explore with you what is authority, like how to build authority in order to close deals faster. So let's stay tuned to the end. Welcome back to my amazing live channel. So if let's say you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, feel free to hit the subscribe button down below or to hit the notification bell so that you know the next time I go on live. So let's come back to our topic for today. The topic for today is actually what is authority, and then what are the advantages that authority bring us and how we actually should build authority. To be honest, when I first started on this online journey, when my friends and my mentor told me about authority, I was like, what is it? Like what is authority in general? But then eventually, slowly and gradually, I finally grasped the concept. So authority is just that it means that you build that kind of like symbol that people can trust you more. Like whenever we talk about let's say social media, who you think about? You will probably think about Facebook. Then it means that Facebook has built a good authority in this social media niche. When you're talking about maybe videos, maybe you will think about TikTok or you think about YouTube, right? This is the authority. Being the authority, you can just simply put it in a way that being the number one or maybe the top 3 in a niche that you're serving, okay? So this is what authority meant for me. So as when I first started, I was like, okay, so if let's say that's how authority works, like the next question I have is that then what would be the advantages for you having the authority, right? And then how to actually get there. So I actually learned this throughout the journey of me doing all the Facebook lives, because I've done, as of today, I've already done about 250 Facebook live around there, and I have done about almost 270 YouTube videos. I have done about 10 really long training. So I realized that authority comes from few factors. The number one factor is definitely consistency. How consistent you are in providing values in the niche or in the industry that you want to serve. Like let's say I want to be in a niche of doing Facebook Live and video marketing, and because I'm being very consistent about it, not only I'm doing it myself, but I'm also very consistent in sharing all the tips and tricks in doing that. So that's where people, a lot of the audience and my friends, because they have been seeing me doing every single day. Like imagine that out of 3,000 friends they have in their Facebook, there is no one that will be doing Facebook Live almost every day, right? And I'm the only one. So that brings me to become the authority in their world, meaning the authority of doing Facebook Live. When it comes to video marketing, they will actually look for me when they want to ask questions about Facebook Live. Does it make sense to you? So it doesn't have to be like just video. Let's say you are in a niche or maybe helping people to set up Facebook ads. You are a digital marketer and you're very good in setting up Facebook ads, right? Then the next question will be how you can build the authority in your niche, like as a digital marketer focusing in Facebook ads. What you need to do is that you need to go to different Facebook groups. For example, using my GPG formula means that from other groups you bring people to a profile, and then from your profile you bring people to your own group. So I talk about this in my other videos. So if let's say you're watching from a YouTube, feel free to actually click the info card up there. It will bring you to more information. So if let's say you're as a Facebook ads expert, you want to build authority, then the next question you need to think about is, in order to build this authority, where you should hang out, like who you want to serve. Is it you want to serve like coaches and consultants? If let's say you do, you need to make sure that you're appearing in front of these coaches and consultants and giving them a lot of values, all right? Giving them tons of values that is related to their niche. Right? That is where they will start seeing you as an authority, because when you're talking about the same thing every single day and you're performing the same task nearly every single day and let people to see what you're doing, you build up the consistency, and then from the consistency with the values you're providing and combine them together, you build an authority. Alright, so authority to me is something that money cannot buy. Okay, that is a way that money can buy. I'll just explain to you guys what is it later on. So authority is something that you build over time. You can't build it overnight. It's just like a relationship. Like maybe if let's say you're a guy, I gave this analogy before, I'm just going to give it again. So let's say you're a guy and then you're really interested in a lady that you just met on day one, right? You want this lady to be your wife in the future because she's like, oh my gosh, she's so adorable, she's like so pretty and everything that you ever wanted in a wife material. You just met her on the first day. Do you think that by taking her to the most expensive dinner in the world will make her your wife in just one day? Probably no. The reason is very simple, because how to convert this lady to become your wife, it takes a lot of effort and time. Like maybe you have to buy her flower on day one, you have to take her to a simple dinner on day two, day three you kind of like bring her to some of the places that she enjoy. You have to do it consistently for the 60 days or maybe 30 days to 60 days, and your values add up because your efforts is in, and then she knows that you spend time and effort in like taking her, dating her, right? So that's where you build your authority over time. And then when you have such a high authority, this will be the advantage for you. You get to close deals faster. Like let's say the lady that you're dating, she actually want to be your wife or want to be your girlfriend because of the authority, because of the efforts and time that you have spent in the very beginning. Okay, does it make sense? And then the second advantage is definitely, if let's say you're a coach or you're able to close more deals because you built the authority through the video, or maybe you have other goals that you want to achieve, and you are able to achieve through producing videos. What do you think, right? So that's why if let's say you are still wondering, I'm actually launching my amazing live academy soon, end of January 2020. So, and also because I want you guys to actually help me to build the course together, that is where I actually have this survey form. I'm going to put the survey form link down below here. It will take you about 5 to 10 minutes in order to complete the survey so that you can help me to build the course together. And of course, I also have one-to-one coaching program for this live video, Facebook live video, as well as video marketing for those who really need to have like hands-on guidance from me personally, right? So if let's say you're interested, feel free to actually send me a message and I'll put my message link down below here. And remember to join my group www.amazingstory.co, and I look forward to see you guys in the next episode then. Take care. Bye.